Huh? There we go. Jesus. Oh wait, I was going too early. Yeah, okay. That's why I was dying. Actually makes a lot of sense. I'd like to do that faster, but it's so hard to do it faster, so I end up just doing it slowly. Okay. Damn it. It's a hard timing. I'm so bad at the last two saves of Skycloud. So I think the main thing is I'm not gonna settle for like Flukas that are too long anymore, because it's like not that time consuming. Just get back there on a decent pace. I might become a bit of a early game warrior, but it's good if I get to play the early game more because I tend to under practice it and not be as good as it as I probably should be, and this will force me to get better at certain parts of it. Mostly stage 2, I would like to be able to do really cleanly at some point. Kind of mean final snow there. Will I go for sub 2 hour? I would like to. That'd be cool. Whoops, I was forget. I like to go until I get a run that I feel like beating it would be more trouble than it's worth for a category like this. That was cool, man. I knew I was gonna die too if I tried to do that. I'm just so bad at playing around ice physics with Needle. Sub 145, hi Max. Okay, this time, at least I'll have save time there by not forgetting about that. That is so bad, oh my god. I had a massive brain fart there. Because the way I normally do that is I one frame around the block, so I can not have to worry about the bonk jump killing me. But that doesn't really work if you completely fumble. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's like, yeah. Actual diabolical brain fart. Good. Good switch. Dude. Okay, that's like god tier. That's exactly what you want to have happen there. Okay, dude. Even though they should technically be easier, bonk jumps are like 10 times harder on ice. Even though you, in theory, have way more frames to press the button, it's just so much more unclear. I forgot that's ice. I'm not allowed to have the screen go well, by the way. Okay, that's a sub 7. I didn't die to CQ this time. The issue is like if I make a single mistake, it's over. Like GG, we're already in territory where I'm gonna be behind if I die. Pretty common one for people to get stuck on. So I'll settle for like an 8-9 minute in Fluka, right? But I think if I get like another like 10-minute one, I think that's will be like we just reset because it's like whatever. Like just replay the early game real quick. Get another nice run into it. Wow, that was dumb. So if you're curious what happened there, I genuinely just did not see the other bullets on the screen. I only saw the one directly under me. I don't know why, but it's like, I actually felt like there was like a blind spot on my vision where I could not see the other star bullets and I could only see that one until they burst out and then I realized that they were all there. Like, I actually have never gotten tunnel vision that bad on avoidance before, I think, where I actually just like could basically only see one bullet and the rest of the screen was basically like completely blank. So that's interesting, you know. What a stupid mistake. It's not that bad to die to this part of the boss. It gets a lot worse when you start dying to God and Pochi. And the outro obviously is like death if you die to it. Oh yeah, Max, I started replaying EBF 5 and it's pretty fire. Damn it, dude, that was so hard. You really just like, if you're not on the very far left there, it's cooked. I turned around too early, I just like, yeah. Okay, I think. Might be in the red here, but there's time save later, so I'm okay with being in the red as long as I can capitalize on some of the time save later. Which you never know at this rate, bro, because I am not good at getting clean geezers. Except I don't even need like a super clean geezer to save time. That was dangerous. Okay, dude. I really hate that attack, by the way, because I can just kind of do that. Like there's some RNG in it, which means that it's like sometimes like the way that you want to dodge that is you just want to walk to like you just want to walk to like the left, right? Like that's all you want to do, dodge that. But that doesn't work all the time. Or wait, I think I misspoke. Or you just want to walk to the right, or the left. Okay, yeah, that's why I misspoke. So like, you just want to like just walk forward. You just want to move towards Influka to not get hit there. But the thing is that sometimes it's just a fucking bullet blocking that, so it just becomes like way harder for no reason. For an attack that in theory doesn't have that much RNG, the RNG variance is actually kind of disgustingly high on that attack, because it's either free or like finding the gap is like fucking impossible. It just depends if you get blocked and go to the right when it comes into the corner. If I die, I'll just reset, by the way. It's not worth it at this point. But... wow, that was interesting. I low-key can't believe I died to that attack. Alright, that was a pretty shit in Fluka. Nope. That was actually really shitty, honestly. I mean, the way I died was just stupid and like super dumb. I don't know why I did that. I was just playing really bad on that in Fluke, honestly. I just like couldn't get my brain to do the correct things on it. Bro. Come on, man. Single spike jumps. Less inclined to reset over like another like bad geezer, but like bad in Fluka is like, it's at the point in the run where it's like early enough that it's like really not that big of a deal, even if it is like, you know, 20-minute investment to get back there. But you know, it's like I'm willing to play for a while today if it means getting like a run that actually has a chance of PBing instead of just continuing runs that are just like kind of shit. Because PBing at this point is going to be kind of difficult because I don't exactly feel confident in my ability to match some of the splits in that run. I mean, I think some of them I can definitely beat, and those are the ones I'm hoping to save time on, but for the most part, I'm kind of cooked. Okay, can I not, like, do the slowest run of this ever? Okay, much cleaner than last time, Jesus. Hello. That was foolish. I wanted to try that, but like, yeah, it's actually harder than I thought to do. These don't have a very good vantage point. Bam 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 bam. Hey, thanks for the good luck and have fun. Yep, man. Dude, of course I get the best possible one for it to activate and I just slip off the conveyors. Fucking super genius put the thing strikes again, bro. Oh my god, bro. Of course, man. Really? Holy fuck, that's bad RNG. Bro. I know. What's up? We're in real runs. I just reset a run in Fluka because it was going too bad. So this is like officially like no more like easy peasy breezy like just finish a run. This is like we're in speedrun land. Because yeah, I'm now going to start resetting runs that aren't clean enough. That was really cool, by the way. I was trying to go left the entire time there and there was not a single chance to do it. I really like that for me. Yeah. It's like that sometimes. So, yeah. I don't know how long I'll end up streaming today, but ideally I can finish a run because I don't just want to reset in stages 1, 2, and 3 for 3 hours. That would be kind of lame. Okay. Doing that more cleanly now. I always liked how this attack looked. It's pretty scary. Can't just walk right to left. This is worse than my first run today. Well, my second run, I guess. You like that sometimes? It's all the way up, but then here. Okay, that's nice that I just did stage 2, so I have like a little bit better memory of it than last time. Which is funny because last time was still like cold. Hit the corner, missed the half diamond. If you could even call it that. It's funny because like Jirachi is like really scary in boss 1 normally, like it's so much harder than the original Jirachi, but like it's still all patterns so you can do it reliably. Although I still don't have like a clear-cut way of doing it, which was probably a big flaw. I should probably fix that. Okay, here, 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 sun. Maybe I should consider landing there, because I'm just not good enough at mashing to consistently go over there. Whoops, why did I do that? Here. Oh, I actually hit the block. Hello? Get up! Dude. Hit the trigger. Oops. Okay. Sucks that I did that thing, but whatever. It's not the costliest death you can have on stage 2. There are worse things that have happened. Down. Here, then here. Here. When you're in the middle, you go here. And then you go up. Watch out for block. Here's a fake block here, here's a left, then go up here. I kind of did a weird loop here. Stay low until you're all the way over here. And go over here. Left, right, here. And then block here, and then here, and then let's go here, and then here. And all the way up. Here, and then you go up left, and then right, and then left, and then there's a fake block there. You just hold right until there's a gap above you, and then you block one here, and then you go here, and then go here, and then once you fall down here, you turn around, and here, here, here. That was kind of sloppy. You should really swap hands for that. Nutty gold. Well, let's see. Okay, it was nutty. Even went a little forward on the lunar magic. That was an early split, but whatever. I see. I just think that I died at the end of this guy. Okay, well, I lost time compared to that last run's guy, which is unfortunate. How quickly that happened. Last run isn't the one I reset, not the actual finish run. I have stage 2 internalized like pretty well at this point, I think. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so we are not quick killing, is what I've learned. This is cooked. Okay, maybe we can if I just never turn around and flaunch it. Well, it's fine. Wait, there. Sometimes people forget the traps. Okay, there we go. Yep. Full jump. full jump. That's such an unintuitive jump, but it's literally just 2 full jumps. Watch out for the fake blocks. Watch out for 1,000 gallons of snow. Snow warning, snow warning, snow warning, snow warning. This time, don't use the wrong visual cue for the first jump and then wonder why it's not working. You didn't really get all the snow from? Presumably this guy. Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. I should just do that, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty fast. I'm like surprisingly bad at the last jump the jump after the double plane. Like I've died of it 6 times in a row. I mean that doesn't happen as much anymore, but like I'm still not the best at it, so. It is honestly a fucking precise jump if I'm being real. It's just like, you know, when there's a double plane before it, it looks a little bit less intimidating. Because double planes are like a moderately hard jump. I'm curious how hard doing like a double... Like I wonder like if you tried to attribute like difficulty ratings to individual jumps, how high some of them would be. Because like some L saves like have a difficulty rating and they're just 1 jump. That's because they're so hard that it's like doing them is like genuinely like an adventure. Like Flow Last Save is an example. Probably should have done a little bit slower, but only a little bit. Because I mean even that situation I survived, so not particularly concerned. Yeah. Bam 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 bam. How much fucking snow is there? That was a lot of snow, what the hell? Alright, we're playing the blindfolded version. And the save already comes with a blindfolded version, so... Oops. Gotta love the D-jump diamonds, they're so fun. Okay, I've died a couple times. Okay, what is the split time? Dude, what the fuck? That was really good. Yeah. Alright, let's lose it to Influka again. Real quick. Well, my current death count is 29 for the record, but yeah. That's the stage 3 I was looking for, man. After getting like fucking 713 for CQ death, like that's what I was looking for. Kinda forgot that block was fake for a sec. Damn it. Whoops. Okay. Cool. Well, there goes all the time save. That's awesome. Yeah. And I'm running against a first try one. I just brain farted there and thought I could jump. Oops. I really hate the second of a god. I mean, yeah, and Fluka is like a fucking real piece of shit for runs, because it's like you're most likely to lose like 2 to 3 minutes on every death. You don't let one boss stop you from playing a game when you can just beat the boss. It's funny because like the Influka that I got in my casual playthrough would be like really good for a speedrun, because I only lost 3.5 minutes to a perfect Influka in my casual playthrough. Do not fucking ask how that happened, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what happened there. That was like the fluke of all time, what the fuck? Like, I just don't know. It's okay, because we'll get another similar pace, and it'll have a first try in Fluka one day. Well, yeah, that's definitely part of it, obviously, but even then I just didn't die to the actual hard shit. It's cool, because, like, dude, this god phase is fucking annoying, bro. Like, there's so much bad shit that can happen. You just get, like, slightly unlucky. It is definitely a visibility demon. Can I touch the wall here? Don't care. But yeah, Red Eye are not running this game because Influka is like top 10 things that make a lot of sense. Can I, like, get a normal with this attack? Why am I getting, like, so scared? Okay. Oh, wait, stand alone. Please, this fucking stupid attack, don't be stupid. Please, Fountain. Oh my god. Forget how quickly it starts. Jesus. Are those despawning? Okay. I don't know what's like the rule for despawns there. Yikes. Shall we have an audio cue for when that gravity stops? Jesus. Okay. Hey, the run's alive. Are we ahead? Let's fucking go. We're ahead. We're in the green. We're in the green, boys. We are in the green. I don't normally refer to like my audience as exclusively boys, but I hope you understand that with the nature of the hype moments and aura that has happened, that I had to. Dude, I do that so much, it's not even funny. Why do I do that? What the fuck? Oh my god. So like, my brain just like explodes, and I think that I'm not gonna get over the... Because it's like there's so many single spike jumps in this game, so I'm so used to double jumping over them that like my brain doesn't want to double jump over that. It wants to like double jump over that diagonal for no reason, and it doesn't work. Oh my god, that's how you 4 frame. Okay! So we're not gonna get a great stage 13, or 14, fit 4, dude, oh my god, whatever. Stage 14, damn, game long as hell. It's almost as many stages as Boshi. Okay, so everything there. Please, okay. Bonk. Bonk. 14 stages. Yeah, this would be a less desirable run if that was the case. I should really memorize what the triggers are in this. Because I have some of them, like, known. The screen is awesome, but for the speedrun it's not exactly what you want to see. Now is it? Okay, that's true. It's definitely the worst stage for the run, because you can just like lose 5 minutes here if too many things go badly. Why am I hitting this frame perfectly so much? I think so, I just never remember to hold left or it. So I haven't checked the setups. Hello, device. I'm not sure what I mean, because I don't remember what I said. Oh. Most forgettable traps in the world, yeah. Well, I've played them enough that it's like I will probably never forget the traps here anymore. Don't worry now, this is my vote for worst screen in the game. Because breaking out isn't that offensive for me, honestly. Because it's just like, you just beat it eventually, but the screen is like, sometimes just like, oh my god, get me out of here, bro. Again, dude, that's happened every run. Every single run I've done that. Yeah, you can do that now. I've literally died to that jump every run, I think, because I just like keep fucking it up. Oof. It doesn't. It's lore inaccurate, save staying. Save should go away. I kind of like the save staying though, because it gives you a sense of desperation. I'm not allowed to have a good stage 4, by the way. Where all the screens go right. I knew it. I knew I was gonna do that eventually. It's a battle line diagonal. I knew it. I knew I was gonna miss that fucking 2-frame window. God damn it, device. Oh my god. Alright, well, here's the first time device has actually gone really bad in the run. I fucking hate this screen. It's by far the worst screen in the game, in my opinion, and it's also the worst in speedruns. There is not a single screen in the game that is like nearly as much of a threat. Like, none of the needle in this game is really a threat to your run for the most part, but this is the closest it gets. I forgot about a trap. Okay, well, I've died enough that I'm forgetting traps now, so that's cool. I'm gonna be really far behind when this is over. Because I also died to GB a couple times. Okay, let's lock in. Remember that. Down here. Go here. Gotta remember to jump over that tile just so that way you don't activate that trap. Saves a little bit of time. No, there's no more traps, I think. Yeah, they're on them. Oh, come on, man. Yep. I mean, it's fucked. The run's completely fucked, bro. If I don't beat this soon, it's gonna get annoying. Oh, I knew this would happen eventually. Obviously. I mean, a good geezer can still put this run in a good spot, but we'll have to see if we actually get one of those. I don't think device is like the worst thing ever. It is pretty bad though. It's the kind of game that I would not want to play completely blind just because some of the trap rooms are so unfunny. Definitely think there's more to be gotten. I do hate Time Machine 1 though, I think it's extremely unfun. Really go for a 5-frame, but I knew that 4-frame was good. Okay, that was really bad. We'll have to see how much we're in the hole after this. It's okay though, because you know what they always say? A toothpick changes everything. Better replace toothpick with Heaven Trap 1. God damn it, dude. Oh my god, bro. fucking Pluto never clear. In my defense, like, stage 4 is the kind of needle that, like, I'm the worst at, where it's just, like, long and you just gotta be consistent. Like, bro, I'm so bad at that kind of needle. Don't forget the trap, or don't forget the warp. I say as I already hit the warp, by the way, but I guess there was also a trap, so okay, not the worst. Huh? Oh wait, wrong one. Bro. Did you see how I like kept running back into it thinking maybe it would change, like if I kept hitting it? I like Tempest more than Device, by the way, which I think is like kind of a hot take. I just think Tempest is more interesting. Okay, yeah. This is the first time I've like forgotten what to do on the screen. Like I just kind of brain farted because I was thinking about Tempest. Also, to God, look at that split time, man. Look how bad like a bad GB, really bad Device, and bad Heaven Trap 1 are. And also, you notice how I call a screen bad once I died of it once in the stage? Yeah, the way I remember it is 2-1-3-1. Damn it. 2-1-3-1, corner 1-1. That's how I remember it. Do you like how I struggled to walk over to the save thing? Get down there, silly goose. Dude. God damn it, I can't, not even on this run can I fucking do that, dude. Oh my god. Worst stage 4 ever, man. That's actually gonna be like fucking 18 minutes. It's okay. Time save for next run. Time save for next run. If we PB this, time save for next run. And we don't have to run against a perfect Influka. We'll just have to run against a perfect stage 3. 2, 3, 4. Was there a big mistake in the stage 3? I don't think so. Finally didn't get stuck in the frickin' Skyclad. Explorer. Tribute is like kind of funny though. Like, I don't know, it's got aura. I respect games like Tribute and Tempest a lot more than Device, which tends to just be boring for a lot of it. Or does Sadist fall for you? I think Sadist is very entertaining. The final boss is kind of surprisingly annoying though. Like, I think I like it on paper, just like it's the kind of boss that really gets to you after a little while. I respect you actually had to hit the 4 here. Okay. Hey, we're telepathically connected, that's why we have the same opinion. Oh my god, I just looked at the splits. Let's not look back there. Let's, that part of the screen is off limits for a little bit. It is kind of... It's not exactly Eden Core, but like it's getting there. Yeah. Okay, so... It actually wasn't an 18-minute one. I expected longer for how bad that went, but I actually only lost 3 minutes here. Like 3... It's probably gonna end up being like 3:17 by the end. More like 12. 3:10. Okay. I see you. There's a lot you could do to Sadist to make it less of a penis experience. I think like most of the game is awesome though. Like the platforming is kind of cool. I do think Sadist is like a game that's like... It shouldn't be on FSR, but I think if FSR players played it, they would get a lot of good perspective in their lives that would be valuable. I don't think people really consider it Sudoku, but I guess that's actually a fair point, because it's like kinda in the like legion of like so bad it's good games. I forgot these move a lot more in the not final boss. Oh yeah, I tried to grind for K2 Kamilia Deathless in this game, but I couldn't because the practice tool seems to crash. That is unfortunate. Ugh. Oh. That was not how I would like to do that, but whatever. Alright, Corner Carl is here to play. Okay, cool. First strike user. Okay. That's a bit of a time save. Let's see if we can keep it up for the rest of the run. Bam. Also practice stage 5, so let's see if we can cook. Oh, I think some wet and sticky stuff came out. That sounded bad in my head. It sounded worse when I actually said it. Society, if we were more okay with putting chopped legend games in FSR. So this is the early stage 5 save I'm getting cooked on. Like, there's already some fucking chopped games in FSR. Let's be real here. Hey, I remember that trap. Yeah. I mean, there's games that are like the most like this is not for everyone pick ever, and like even B-side. I mean, I think the idea that it's like an FSR pick needs to be like the most like, I guess like inoffensive game ever is kind of goofy, especially for Legend games. So I think like putting like some kind of wackier stuff on there would be kind of cool. Like, dude, I fuck with Maze, bro. Like, I don't know. If Maze is on FSR, like, fuck it, I would fucking rebeat the game, bro. Maze is awesome. Call me weird. I am weird. Pinot is a little hard. Besides, I feel like I have time to play around with for the first time. It was fun. Yeah. I mean, it's totally a fair thing to say about Maze, because, like, yeah. Mabel loves Pinot. Whoops. I've been talking in third person a lot lately, it's kind of chopped. The gate jump wizard strikes again. I guess I'm a gate jump witch. I don't think of a witch as like the opposite of a wizard though. And like I think of like wizard and witch as like gender neutral ideas, but some people use them as opposites, like women become witches and men become wizards. I just don't agree. And I mean there's you know, that one gay visual novel. That was like the funny boy witches. Someone tall. I know, right? Sorry I'm not really able to keep up with chat right now while playing Sneedle. Okay. That went well. Oops. Like, that save was fucking hard. Okay, I just got lucky. Let's not get it twisted here. Damn it. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I'm so much better at it in practice than real attempts, bro. God damn it. Okay, okay. Hey, not bad, right? Not a bad stage 5, I'd say. What the fuck? Oh my god. How did it go so well? It wasn't even that good either. Like, there was still so much wrong with it. Oh my god. I did that wrong because I was freaking out. Dude, what the fuck? I make the first one try to go over me, and then you can just jump over the rest, and it just works fine. I think it's a lot better if you aim the first one above you though, because otherwise it's kind of weird. Okay, here. Okay. No getting trolled by this. Okay, we're good. Stein Ottersolden. I think this is the run where I feel like the needle is kind of like clicking for me a little bit, except for funnily enough stage 4. But this is like a really good pace. Like even if I don't PP out of this because something like goes terrible on like boss rush, this is the kind of pace that it's like I want to start seeing more of, bro. Like this is a pacer, dude. And the stage 4 was so bad, and I could save 2 minutes instead on Fluka. Like oh my god. But at the same time, like first time Fluka, first time Greaser. Like let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like this is a really good geezer to like a kind of comical degree. I did not think I would first try it, even if it went better than last run. Is that one cycle? Nope. I had to have been close though. Guess we'll find out in a second how close it was. Okay, that's how close it was. Okay, understood. Where the fuck did that bullet come from, bro? Might have delayed too much. No, it's fine. Sick luck. It's okay. Some days are just not typing days. I didn't see that bullet. Oh, that's annoying. This actual is blind. Alright, no. Hey. Happens. You're talking about the strat for the love trap. This was a terrible phase 2, what the hell? I see. The way I do it is pretty easy. I had to remember you have like dot hitbox, so it's like there's like no love traps of dot hitbox ever, so the fact that this one has dot hitbox means you can get away with a lot. And also Kamilia doesn't have dot hitbox on it, so it's like even like more you can get away with stuff that you feel like you shouldn't. If you get used to playing Kamilia, it's like way tighter there. I'm probably losing time in the stage 6 by the way. Just what a, you know, trigger warning, time loss. I just didn't see that bullet. truly IPB in stage 6. Well, the one in like the previous run was basically the quality of like the stage 5 and 3 in this run, so it'd be kind of impressive. I feel like this is the run where the needle clicked a little bit, except stage 4 clearly, but stage 4 is like the hardest one. Okay, let me like pay attention to this yapping. You wouldn't know Hello Kitty is a funny sentence out of context. Whereas when I get the Hello Kitty LARPers out of the community. I am dumb. Okay, this is officially a disaster, Solgren, because I just brain farted there. For the record, that wasn't an execution mistake, that was like a brain mistake. My brain actually mixed up when to turn around there, which is cool, because that has not really happened. God, please don't do this again, where I just like randomly mental block the love trap pattern for no reason, because I have done that in practice. And that would be a really annoying way to lose a good pace. Let me lose it like destination, bro. Oh, damn. Why can I not one cycle, by the way? Today's not a one cycle day. I used it all in the previous run, bro, because the previous run, like, I beat this in 2 attempts and both one cycle. Like, what? The song bangs. That's how you do it. Ah, what the fuck was that? Dude, okay. Why do I feel like I'm actually playing a shmup? The shit I had to do there. Okay. Could have been worse. It would definitely not feel good. Let's call it compensation for how good Fluker and Giza run this run. Okay. So don't expect much from the stage 6. Bro. Hello. Yeah, it is in the second half. For the boss rush stuff. Okay, that's an interesting way to die, to say the least. I have never struggled as much with the diagonal. I have never struggled close to this much with a diagonal. Okay, whatever. I normally find the diagonal easier than the ledge because the ledge is such low V speed, but sure. Maybe I'll just swap strats. Okay. That's an unfortunate one. Just jumped too high. Can you stop jumping like 1,000 miles in the air, bro? Jesus, there we go. Okay, whatever. Could have been worse. That's a rare one. Normally jump before that, but I brain farted, so. Okay. It's not a mistake if you don't get punished for it. Wow. Damn, unfortunate. It's just a weird, like, really personal strat then. This high gravity is weird because sometimes it really just does not feel like high gravity to me. Nice. It's like it's high gravity, but it's like you still jump high as fuck. Don't forget the traps. There's one here. One here. One right here. One right there. One right there. And one right there. Just is. The wonders of Needle sometimes, right? Bruh. Hello? That has to be battle line moment, like what the hell? That is cooked. Positively fried. I gotta say, this game's soundtrack really just does not speak to me that much. Like, the song is like the most generic, like, this is an epic song I've ever heard, bro. Like, and it doesn't have like nearly as much aura as like Kamilia 2, where it's like every screen has a different song. That's way cooler. Oh my god, I should really not go for that unless I 5 frame. I don't know, I don't think, like, there's a part of it that doesn't think Sudal realize how precise that jump is. Because it's not like the rest of stage 6 is that hard, or has jumps like that, and certainly not in saves this long. And maybe it's just there because the save is like pretty normal without it. Although you can still die to all these jumps like very easily. Hello? Probably is the energy, because I remember the energy is like not trivial at all. It's a long save, and it's a lot you can die to. The room itself like isn't necessarily easy either. Can I first try this one jump for the first time ever? Damn it. I should maybe practice that and learn what jump heights make it easier. Cause it's like a very like V-string thing. But I think it's not really like V-string dependent per se. It would just be nice to have a consistent lineup every time. One of the saves of all time. You know how it is. Oh my god. Negative brain power. I like completely forgot how to do that, like genuinely. Just like in that moment there, I just like my brain completely was drawing blanks there on how to do that jump. I couldn't remember it to save my life. And guess what? I lost my life over it. In game. Oh my god. What a mega tilter, man. Almost like extremely clean save one into annoying ass save one. Dude, I'm dumb. No other ways to put it. I'm just dumb. Holy shit, I'm stupid. Okay, whatever. This is kind of a really bad stage 6, but whatever. kind of just got stuck everywhere. Okay, that safely because I didn't trust it for some reason. Okay, this time don't be like stupid. Oh my god, my finger slipped off the key. It just didn't like push it hard enough. Okay, dude. Whatever, man. Alright, this has gone from a really bad to a garbage stage 6. Well, I line it up so it's completely free, so like dying to it is kind of lol. That, for the record, that's my first time ever dying to it in like my entire life, so it normally is not a problem. But this stage 6 is not normal. Dude, I'm not even gonna be 10 minutes ahead by the time I get into boss rush at this rate. Please hit the 16 pixel. The fate of the universe is riding on it, bro. Okay. Okay. Narrative foil to stage 5. Yeah, stage 5 was god tier, and then this is like not god tier. Is the 16 pixels that hard? I mean, the setup's that way. It's extremely hard to react to messing it up. So, non-retriable 2-frame window at the end of a save that you can lose a lot of time on. It's the same as there being like gates at the end of device, or those like the gate and diagonal at the end of Phantom. It's like it's not hard, but if you mess it up, the consequences are really bad. So it's extremely important that you don't mess it up. Same with like the 16 pixel at the end of Big Kid Chase, but that one's like, you can line it up forever, so hopefully no one dies there. Okay. Surprisingly still ahead by 10 minutes. So I'm gonna need some miracles to happen if I want to save any time in this boss rush. Time. To be fair, I did that like intentionally suboptimally, so don't ask why I did that intentionally suboptimally in a speedrun, by the way. Super scary spike. That's kind of weird the way I did that. Kind of hard to tell what's curving, what's aiming there when they're so close. Yikes. Okay, funny. Any chance of Herbal Condition? Jump up. I thought yellow was ending like 1,000 times earlier than it was there, so let's not play like that anymore. Yikes. Why was that so dense? Okay. Get out the way, bro. Okay. Jeepers. That's kind of a chopped yellow, or not yellow. Well, there was a chopped yellow, but I meant to say it was a chopped white. It's not really a strat attack, it's just like an attack that you read. And then like you learn how to read it properly by playing it. At least in my experience. Okay, cool, the boss is no easier. My damage on yellow is kind of bad, but it doesn't really matter too much. I think it's a good look up. Also, yeah, I turned off auto fire for this fight because I realized that I really should have done that last run after the incident. Interesting predicament. How much HP is that left? I think they have 2 each, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, 2. Okay, watch out for that, yeah. Not a fool. Just stupid. I won't risk it. I'm only gonna go for 3 if it's like, I'm like absolutely sure I can. Also, maybe don't stand that close to him. I'd assume they'd be named after like the 4 fiends from FF4. That's what they're named after. That's like what they're based on. That's true now. Raise a good little point. It's a very neutered Crimson. That was stupid of me. I knew that was going to be closed off, and I still went for it. Yeah, that's kind of true. I know green's the Lich. This new A looks so hard. It's pretty easy, honestly. The only hard attack is the second one. But for some reason the second one is like triple the density of every other attack. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, it actually doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck? Hug the wall really there, which is unfortunate. That's a really cool way to lose. Okay, garbage anyway. Cool. Thumbs up from me, dog. It is quite a dense attack, honestly. From the original. Although it definitely feels denser than it is because the bullets are less predictable, so it feels like they're all each like their own threat. That is true, you can do that. He just got one of those. I'm so happy he's seen that one thing in Scene 2.5. That's so damn sick. What's the stack? Orbs. 4 crazy orbs. What a janky way to do this. What a janky way to do this. You're 1 HP. Had a little bit of a brain fart there. Maybe I shouldn't fish for UFOs that hard. Fuck, I'm letting that one explode naturally. And that one. You see I'm gonna kill that. I think she's gonna die. Yeah, she is. Okay. That might have been the slowdown that caused it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been zoning out this entire Gravity Man attempt so far. Well, that was kind of hard. Should maybe pay attention to what Gravity Man is doing. This is kind of an important boss. I could lose like 10 minutes here. If I lose 10 minutes here, then the run is still PBable, but it would need a really good ending, which I cannot guarantee. No, that fucking peanut, dude. Wow, that was rude. Oh my god. Oh my god, that hurts, bro. We were actually on pace for such a fast one. There was a good chance it was just gonna be chill, bro. That peanut was so bad. Oh my god. That was like one of the worst ones I've ever gotten, man. Come on. He had to spawn rocks, so I couldn't go right. He had to do that. Yeah. I mean, it takes like one thing to fucking ruin the whole boss. The whole attempt. Dude, I gotta love him doing that. That one was just so good, man. It was so good. I was getting really lucky too, and it's just like I just got so fucked, man. Like, come on. I wonder if I could have shot that bullet actually. Maybe that was my fault when I think about it. It's so hard to think about shooting them, but I think that's the next step in Gravity Man, because is getting used to shooting those damn napalm bombs. Doesn't hit him there. Holy shit, that was good. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's have a bad big kid and big kid chase now. Let's do that, the Pluto Classic. Okay, I'm done mashing. Echo. Loki, I realized that it's like, I think I'm gonna be less upset about if I died of a kid chase, because I realized that I just kinda died a lot. Like, I'm just not very good at the boss. Even though it's a really frustrating way to lose time, it's like, it feels less like, god damn it, I lost time on something easy, and more like, oh, well, that just kinda sucks, doesn't it? So it feels more like geezer than anything else. I was like, yeah, that's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Why does it start with the right? That was so annoying. Wait, oh, it doesn't save that you fucking have auto-fire on. Okay, dickhead. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it, because it's like, if you want to make like the fight like more difficult without like resorting to, you know, making it like Love Trap Big Kid, then you would make the first fruit a right fruit, because then that makes it so you just have to do more reads in a fight that is otherwise like completely neutered from the original. But it is really funny. Now, some may question, why make a Big Kid if you're not going to make it like Big Kid? And, it's a good question. Well, length does add to difficulty because you're more likely to make a mistake in Big Kid. It's longer because it's more exhausting to play. Why do we go into doubles? You can't be too aggressive with this bouncing angle. Okay, there we go. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh my god. Shit, that only fucking happens to me, bro, I swear. That's so annoying. Just like, why did it have to be, like, actually the worst possible fucking orientation in literally every way? Like, come on, dude. That's sad. It got me a little heated. That was just so, that was such an obnoxious way to die. Just like, why, bro? Just why did it have to be the fucking slow dickhead from the right that's in the perfect height to be fucking actually difficult to dodge? Like, that was a really bad read. Dude, my face feels like hot from how angry that made me, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of crazy. It sucks because like they're both hypothetically easy, but it's like in the context of a speedrun, the way you play them makes them a lot harder. Because if you were just like a first try Big Kid, I would play it like not like this, obviously, and it would be extremely easy. But if the goal is to beat it in a speedrun context, then you kind of want to do it a little bit faster. It's just that doing it faster comes with the consequence of making it more dangerous. That was really risky for no reason. Like, I can tell it's SSH music. Bouncings are in the building. Get out the way, silly goose. Trust this bouncing. Or this bouncing. Sure, let's do that. Yikes. Okay. Easy. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna shoot again. Okay. I probably could have, but... Why did I do that? Okay. Almost hit the bullet there. Jesus. That was a gold! Come on, bro. What am I doing on Big Kid? Yeah, that totally makes sense now. We got time to play with on Big Kid Chase, so even if something terrible happens, you know, it's not the worst. Sub 4 is alive, yeah. Sub 4 is alive. Once we die, we're looking at, like, maybe sub 5. And then if we die twice, then we're looking at sub 6 maybe? Maybe sub 7. It's hard to say. Yep. Yikes, I did not mean to unfocus there. Sub 10 is in the cards, yeah. Even like the worst Big Kid Chases can still sub 10 usually. I hate when it like throws it at you, by the way, like the debris, because it always makes me think that it's a killer, but it's not. So I just get really disoriented. I hope I'm not alone in that. Especially when the spikes are thrown at you, like that fucks me up. Okay, remember my way of memorizing how to do this. Dude, what is this, man? Is this what we're really doing? This is what we're doing at the start of the boss? Okay. Okay. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Okay. I can outrun that. That was the floor there. Yeah, me too. I can't get damage in, like... I'm playing on the fucking no damage mod, dude, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Oh wow, I actually killed it. Okay. So slow, but whatever, it worked. I always do that. It's like I'm the new classic. Sub 2 is possible. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not good enough at Kamilia to sub 2. Yeah, if it's first try, it's good enough. But man, I was fighting for my life there. Like, that was bad. Damn, that doesn't happen very often, at least. Boss baby moment. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly some of the worst Needle I've ever played. It's kind of funny. So, like, if this PBs, I don't know how I'm getting out ahead of this run. It would have to be in Solgren. Solgren and Stage 4, like, those two are, like, the good things, but running against these splits are gonna be a dastardly task. Oh my god. Assuming this PBs, which, you know, not guaranteed. This is the first time in a run I've actually struggled with screen save one. Not really sure what's happening here. Kinda just suck. Yeah, stage 6 was like 12 or 13 minutes, which is pretty fucking bad. Very improvable. Pick up time there. Are you fucking serious? I'm dying to every jump. It's not like... Okay, I guess it is a lot harder than K2. Oh my god, I can't do gate jumps. I can't do gate jumps. Someone give me medical assistance, I've lost the ability to do a gate jump. Yeah, pretty much, Kyo. It's quite bad. I can't do it, I can't do it. Dude, oh my god. This is my worst save one in a while. I do not get stuck on the save at all. Because the save has, I mean, getting stuck on the save is kind of goofy because it only has 0 hard jumps. That's kind of the needle in general in this game though, like, there's like, this game has like less than 10 hard jumps. So if you die, it's usually like, oh, that was stupid. Please just don't fuck up the last jump. I'm begging you. Well, first let's worry about getting there, because there's like a 16 pixel. It's diagonal, which I've died to. Okay, thank you. Bro. The needle in this run is so funny because it's either like god tier or like shit tier, and there's no in between. Oh crap. Yeah, pretty much. You're not one of the gods, you're one of the god-awfuls. Keko soy face, if they're still here. What is with gate jumps right now? Watch this 2 frame? Oh my god. 3 frame, bro. There's not that many other fan game streamers, though. You know what's funny? I was kind of hoping to save time at him stage. Okay, let's not be exaggeratory. That was a 3 frame, okay? Wow, this is a bad M stage. Holy fuck, this is bad. This is like F tier, like holy fuck. Dude, and like my best runs were already like B tier at best. This is like super F tier, holy fuck. At this rate, this is actually like an unironic like major time save point. I can't do any jumps on M stage right now, holy fuck. Okay. need to like grind Deathless M stage. Can I physically not 2-frame? What is my keyboard doing? Oh my god. Okay, that's it. I'm like grinding Deathless M stage or some shit. And then I natural 1-frame. Oh my god. And then I can't gauge jump. I can't gauge jump. Like, oh my god. I'm already gonna lose time. I'm already about to lose time. And I'm halfway through. This is actually one of my worst needle performances, like, ever. Holy fuck. 2-frame! Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm like losing my cool. I don't think I've played this bad at Needle in like 2 years, bro. Holy fuck. Oh my god, finally. My keyboard can do like fucking 22 frames in a row, by the way, if you're curious. Okay, thank god. God damn, dude, I'm already losing time. But okay, at least we're on the final save, man. Oh my god. Wow, I'm actually a little embarrassed at how bad I played there. Holy fuck. I don't think I've been like that. I don't think I felt embarrassed at playing badly in a while, but that was like, oh my god. I'm like fucking red in the face because of that. Ugh. Okay, well this run's improvable. A sub 5 pace for real. Whatever, we're out. Okay, that was like... The ending was clean enough that that evolved into like a D tier, but like... Yeah. That was ballsy, it's the strat. Yep. Thank god, right? Oops. Bad. Alright, let's see if we can PB. We got 18 minutes to beat Kamilia. Or not 18 minutes, we got 40 minutes to beat Kamilia. This is awkward. Yeah, okay. That's the worst scenario on Geezer. The way you want to do that is you need to move out the center, but the issue is that if you go off the center on double early bats, then you lose at the start. It just completely fucks it up. So, yeah, there's like 3 situations. 1 early, in which case you move towards the other one, and then there's 2 early, in which case in the middle, and then there's 2 late, in which case you have to move towards one side. Those are the 3 different bat situations. And my strats for all of them, but the 2 late is actually kind of hard to tell. So ideally you get that 1 goes early. This is too early, so this is like pretty simple to do. Yeah, just like that. You can't do that in 2 late because the lava sync doesn't line up with when you have to jump, if you're curious. He's on the crazy and crazy spike. Please, no bullshit. Please, Solgren, I'll never make fun of you for AI animating your art and using AI code in that demo of Wings of V2 if you just let me pass. I think I'll stay on the ground here. I'm dumb. I didn't think it through. I just didn't think it through. Oh my god, I didn't think that through. It was awkward, but like, I just didn't think it through. I really didn't. I've never seen a situation like that on Solgren, honestly, where it's like I preferred to stay on the ground, so I just like got so confused. Like, I have played this boss so much, and I have never gotten a situation that looked like that. Like, that is just like, I just did not know what to do at all. And for the record, I've practiced Solgren specifically, and I still have not seen a situation like that. Like, that was just actually just like completely like, as the last thing in the phase 1, like, get used to a fucking brand new situation, bro. That was so unbelievably awkward. I mean, it was obviously doable. I just didn't know what to do. Too foolish. Man, one day I'll get a clean Kamilia. That's like the second time in a row in a run where I've like gotten to like the end of phase 1 on good pace, but just blew it. Okay. I think I'm doing this. Are you fucking serious? I wanted to make sure I went to the right fast enough. I didn't really appreciate 3 bullets going down right in a row. That's kind of asshole RNG. Pluto the Sad. I'm scary to get to jump there. Go. Look, I finally passed green. I'll be heading over here. Yeah. Please don't be yellow. Okay. It's like really struggling to get over there. Yes, keep spawning them over there. Yes, spawn them in fucking nowhere. Purple and yellow, right? Okay. Yeah, I learned how to do that because that happens way too often. Okay, that Pochi was so yikes. Oh my god. Okay. We're out of phase 1. Phase 2. I don't think I'll sub 2. I don't even think sub 2 is possible, actually. But, actually, maybe? I don't know. But the bare minimum was an extremely good run. I'm hoping that I can sub 210 at least. That'd be sick. Okay, well, cancel sub 2 just got dramatically lowered. Crazy Spike is like surprisingly threatening there. It's the only attack I'm scared of when I get lava. Lava normally is like whatever. To be fair, I think I'm kind of foolish in that attack and stay in the corner too much. Speaking of which. Word party. Whoops. Dykes. A little overwhelming. Good. Can we shoot that thing? Okay, there we go. How's everyone going? Pretty fucking good. Why did I do that? That was such a bad read. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna get. Thank you. Pretty sure this is long enough that like it's not possible to sub 2. And especially with that death now, but yeah. It is barely too slow, man. Maybe if I cooked on Solgren. Good atmosphere. Is the way I do that like aiming attack weird, by the way, to you guys? Because I'm curious. Because when I did it, it seemed so scuffed, but like it just works. Is that a raid? Oh, thanks for being here for the raid. Well, I don't think we're sub 2ing. Okay, yeah, we're not sub 2ing. Alright, well, I'm gay now. I got confused by those worms. I normally don't get confused by attacks, but that time something good. Alright, whatever. Yeah. Sub 2 is dead. I mean, I think it was already dead to begin with, for the record. Okay, bro. Let's just die to every attack. No, I hate this attack. I mean, I say no as if I don't have to get it, like it's literally better I'm getting it now. I hate this attack because, like, I know it's not hard, I know it's easy, I know it's so free. I do not have the spatial reasoning skills to read it. Also, what was that? What? Why was that so complicated? What the fuck? I'm not sure I've ever quite gotten the setup that bad on Brain Teaser. That was so complicated. But yeah, like my spatial reasoning skills are just so lacking that this attack, it's funny that I was talking about it as soon as it comes up, by the way, that this attack just becomes so hard for me because I just can't predict it. I don't know, I just can't. I feel like a fucking lost puppy on that attack, I don't know. Think we're done, Brain Teaser? Okay, bouncies. And then I got like a funny back bounce. Okay. Yikes. A true, actually, that's such a true snook right there, holy fuck. Truer words have never been spoken. I got to because of Mario 64 ROM hacks, honestly, because they use music from it. Or like this one particular level does, so it's like... But like there's a couple other examples. Okay. Why was that hard? Jesus, okay. Double curving. It's gonna be shorter though, because she's gonna die. That was kind of sketchy. That was such a bad read. Oh, dude. I totally shit the bed on phase 3. I'm not even nervous, by the way. I'm just actually shitting the bed. Oh my god, that actually worked. I'm gonna blame him getting one of the heart attacks late. But there's like actually something in my eye and it's like really irritating right now. Easier, what are they looking for? Okay. It's so much easier when this starts with red. Brain teaser? Okay, no. Brain teaser is coming. That's gonna chop. Okay, bounces. Brain teaser. Okay. There's double curving and there's something else. Okay, there's the double curving. Yikes. What's last attack? I actually don't know. This, fuck. The annoying last attack. No! Oh, no! 2 last attack deaths. Really, man? Oh my god, that's such an annoying last attack. I hate that attack. It feels so bad to read. Getting that attack late is like... that shit is aggravating. It's the fact that they extend so far that it's like kind of hard to tell what's like not a threat anymore. That it like really throws me off on that attack. Oh, dude, what is this? Okay. Next. I think there's bouncing and then fast curving. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's very strange. Yeah, not the fast curving late again, no. Okay, it was free. Alright, please no choke. Yep. Okay. We're past my latest death to this. Okay. It's a sub 205. Okay, could have been better, but huge PB that I was not expecting, man. Okay. It could have been so much better, especially at the end. I could have sub-2'd that run, but I'm not going to complain about that, man. That's such a good run. Oh my god. Okay. What's the 62% time? Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Let's see that 62% time. I stalled in the clear screens. I definitely lost some time on it, but let's see. Okay. It's not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Come on, it's coming. It's coming. Come on. No, dude, we're choking. We're choking the 62% run. Dude, no! Big choke! Dude, this is a time loss. God damn it. Dude, no! Aw, dude. The run's over, guys. Dude, no, come on. Yeah, I need to practice this segment. Dude, this is bad, man. Come on, come on! Oh, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. You have to just get the energy in this room, which is RNG. It's like a 1% change. I think it's like 2%. It's gotta be more than 1%. Oh my god. Okay, let's see the segment times real quick. I guess edit layout. Splits, time. Segment delta. Time, segment time. Okay, so here's the segment time, real quick, so you can see it. So, okay, so pretty normal start. The stage 3 was very good, 5:11. That's a very strong stage 3. This was probably the cleanest needle in the whole run. I should have just didn't die for like most of the stage. Infinity Trials was a 15-minute, which is extremely bad. Stage 5 was 6:32, which is very good. By far my best stage 5. Soul Gun was bad. Stage 6 was pretty bad. 14 minutes there is not what you want to see. That's like a 5-minute time save right there. If I play good next run. It's gonna be a hard run to beat. I don't think I'm gonna beat this in like one day. I wasn't gonna PB today, honestly. Boss rush was excellent. Big Kid could have gone better, but whatever. It was good enough. Chase was fine. M stage was quite sloppy. That's like a 3-minute time save there. And then Kamilia really could have been better. Thank you for the GGs. So that is the run. Sub 2 for 60%. That'd be crazy. I mean, sub 2 is clearly the goal, man. Yeah, this happened faster than expected. When I get a sub 2, I'll upload it to my main channel because I'm very obviously gonna sub 2 at this point. So my best is 147. Dude, what a run, man. The fact that the Gravity Man was so good is like crazy. Holy crap, dude. What a run! What a run! What a run. Okay, I think we call it there. Oh yeah, death count. 217. I mean, yeah, just excellent all across the board.